Hi guys, this is Lucas from Rats and the Nice YouTube channel, the one and only Florida Panthers YouTube channel out there. Today I'm going to do a video where I talk about what happened on Tuesday. The owner Vinny Viola and Doug Sifu met with Dale Talon and a couple of the team operatives to talk about the direction that they want to go with the franchise. And one of the big points that they talked about was the attendance issue, which has been a major, major issue for us as a franchise in the last several years. And the reason why it is such an issue, in my personal opinion, before I go into the meat and potatoes of this article, which I will also put a link down in the comment section, is you have a product that is not winning. It's very hard to sell when your team is not winning, not doing well on the ice because of poor ownership decisions. People are not going to come and go see that team play. Now, I can give you a perfect example of every other team. Now, again, we've made the playoffs once in the last 12 years. Okay? Teams like Chicago, Boston, Pittsburgh, they maybe missed the playoffs once, maybe twice in most in a row. And they had fewer attendance than we currently have right now, averaging, back when they were that bad. There was times when Boston was threatening to move. They were actually going to even move to, I believe, New Hampshire at one point. The Pittsburgh Penguins twice could have moved. Once before they got Mario Lemieux, and then Mario Lemieux saved them. They won a couple of Stanley Cups with them. Then after he left, they ended up doing horrible again. Again, threatened to almost move again. Before Sidney Crosby saved them, and they won a Stanley Cup. So, same thing with Chicago. They were just bad for so long, and then they finally got the right ownership in, and they finally won a Stanley Cup and drew attendance and stuff like that. So, again, this team's going to get there. I believe they will get there. It's just we are now finally getting the pieces to get that going. So with this article, they pretty much, with the talk that they had, is they're not going to give away any more tickets. They're not going to have the deeply slashed tickets like they used to have. For several years, that was the staple of Florida Panthers. And I know a lot of season ticket holders, they're happy about the not deep discount on tickets and all that and stuff like that. I don't agree with that. I think they should still, to an extent, slash tickets to an extent. Not as much as maybe they were, but they do need to slash them somehow. Because I had one of my Twitter followers decided not even to go to a preseason game because they were charging $69 for a lower bowl seat for preseason. This is what's going to happen. Is it's going to end up probably throwing off even more people during the regular season because I'm pretty sure they're going to charge a little bit more than that. Like you could get a ticket up in the upper row for about like $8 last year. This year, it's probably going to be like $20. So I think that's something they could have done better on Indeed. Also, what they're going to do is for non-marquee games, they're going to top off the upper bowl section for non-marquee games. We'll drop the average attendance that can be held in the arena to 15,000. Last year, we were averaging a little over 14,000, so it would definitely make sense. Obviously, for the big games like the Bruins, the Canadiens, Toronto, Rangers, those games will have the top taken away. Point that I really want to point out here that will emphasize how serious these new owners are in not moving the team. Because you get a lot of people that are like, oh, Florida should move. They suck. They're horrible. They don't produce enough revenue. They don't have enough fans. Their attendance are horrible. They're losing money every day. But this is a statement. This is one of the best quotes I saw in the article is from Doug Sifu. We have nowhere to move, nor the rights to move. We have nowhere to move, nor do we have the rights to move. That right there tells you everything. Okay? They're right now in a 14-year contract left in their contract with Broward County. So they're going to stick around for at least another 14 years, guys. This team is not moving. They are staying where they are. So people have to get that out of their head that they're moving and they're leaving. This ownership is dedicated to winning, to staying in Florida, and putting a product on the ice that is going to produce the results that we need. And I have full faith that is going to happen. Again, you can't fix 12 years of just bad decisions in a year or two. It's going to take a couple of seasons. And the steps, though, are finally getting put into place where this franchise can finally have the ship righted to where it needs to be. So I'm really, really excited for everything that's going to happen this year. I think it's going to be a good year for the Cats. So definitely excited for that. So I want to hear what you guys think. Do you think Florida is doing the right moves with these decisions? Do you think the owners are maybe going a little overboard? Or are they just right? Or are they just not enough? I want to hear what you guys have to say. So go ahead, do what you normally do. Comment down below. I'll comment back. And as always, please share, like, comment, as like I just said. And the biggest one, please subscribe to my channel. If you love my channel this much, let your friends know about it. Tell them to subscribe. They love the Panthers and all that. So with that, I will end this video off. I do want to say I am going to do a Q&A for you guys. Probably going to film that Monday. I have a couple of people that asked me some questions on Twitter I'm going to answer. And if you guys out there on YouTube have any questions you'd love me to answer, I gladly will answer them in my next video, which will be my last video before I set up my beautiful backdrop that I'm going to have set up for next season's videos. So I'm really excited to do that. So like I said, give me guys questions. I will answer them in my next video. I'm excited to do that. And with that, I bid you adieu, as does Ratty. Have a good one, guys.